Atlantic Adventures, hello. How you doing today? And here comes David.
Hey Paul, just popping in to say we're just going to nip out shortly to get food. So
Okay.
yeah, we will be back.
Okay. Wait. Are you gonna get pizza or what?
Yeah, we're going to go and get a 24-inch pizza.
All right. Good for you. Well, I look for you to return with maybe a little bit of a pizza smile.
I don't have a camera, so you won't see it,
Okay.
which is great because that pizza ain't going to last long.
Okay.
Right.
All right, David.
Well, I shall see you soon.
You and Lord stay safe.
Yeah, Justin should be over and Dominic in a minute.
Okay.
Dominic's doing his makeup and freshening up, brushing his hair, so he'll be over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it takes him a while to get that combed hair just right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all three strands of it.
Yes. Okay.
All right, see you in a minute.
All right.
Bye.
Atlantic Adventures is here first. How you doing? The weather here hasn't changed that much since last time I was on. It's just kind of an day. Now it's not cold yet, but it's starting to get that way. We had a high today of about 42 versus 58 yesterday, so it's on its way down. They say we're supposed to be in the 30s and 40s for the next several days, and we're not supposed to get any snow or moisture for. If we do get, it's just a brush of some rain, but not supposed to get any accumulating moisture for the next 5 days or so. That's what they say. I see on the news they're talking about an unidentified drone flying over the NFL stadium. So they're enforcing the no-fly zone. NORAD is taking responsibility to secure the airspace. So how's everybody doing? I ordered a couple of the small little postage size strobes with the little battery pack, and they're supposed to be coming in probably the first of the week. And I ordered another Air 2S battery, brand new in a box. It's supposed to be here on Monday, so we'll see how all that turns out for sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there he is.
Now you were, because when I got on, all I saw was a black screen.
Oh, you didn't
No,
have
you're
it.
right.
You didn't have it tuned in right, or what?
I don't know. Must, yeah, when I hit the button to join, it was all good. So, and away we go. Let's. Okay. There we go. Get some chat going. Hi, Bill. Seems to be the only person there at the moment. So, yep, everything's done. So, let's go.
So what'd you do today, Dominic? Anything?
I've only just I pretty much just woke up, went straight on with David, as in Birdman.
Oh, yeah. Well, he and Laura have gone to get pizza.
Yeah. So we'll find out what happens with that.
Yeah.
Hello, Garth.
I told him we'd be looking forward to seeing him with the big pizza smile. And he says, well, I don't have a camera. So
Yeah. He's got himself Garth asked what's happened to Hodges. He's got himself a lady friend.
he's got himself a lady friend and he's decided to take a break. And he's always welcome. He knows that. At least I hope he does. But he's welcome to come back and check with us anytime. But the new lady friend has got family, and he's been kind of intermingling between his family, her family, and and plus his business. So that's about what's going on, Garth.
Hi, brother Ken.
Hey, Ken. Yeah, we are here.
Yep.
How's everybody doing? Anybody, anything interesting happening with you guys that we can talk about or nose into? The PJ, I don't know if he's mad or whatever, but he was on here, and the chat and the couple of people on the panel were giving him a hard time about not going and seeing his wife at the hospital, and I kept waiting for it to end, so finally I just removed him from being on the stream so that it would end it. You know, I made it look like he left and gone to see his wife. So, but she'd been in the hospital for 3 days, and so everybody was giving him a hard time for not going and seeing her. So, you know, nothing malicious, but it was just getting redundant, I guess is the word.
Okay.
Brother Ken says, Garth, long time no see. Yep, Garth hasn't been here in a while either.
Interesting.
There comes Joe, Captain Joe.
Hello.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing. Went and flew my Mavic 3. I got a hyperlapse of the bridge opening with boats going through it.
All right.
Came back, got pizza, ate pizza. I'm perfect.
All right. Well, Laura, David checked in before I went live, and he and Laura were on, and they were going to get some pizza, and then they would check back with us when they got back.
Yep. Yeah. I got Philly cheesesteak and a pepperoni with garlic knots and the cinnamon things, and a root beer, and I'm totally full.
You did well. Here comes Mr. Das. Donald.
150.
How you doing, Don?
Fine. Right. It was $23 for all of that. That counted the tip and the money to round it up for the St. Jude Hospital.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad.
Nice.
Joe,
And I have a
Joe
whole-
ordered a big order
Whole
of
pizza in the back.
So, yep. All
Yeah, the
right.
good news is I got a whole pizza in the back, half and half.
Oh, great.
David and Laura are on their way to go get pizza too, so
Yeah, I started that earlier.
you
I
you started the ball.
I'm defrosting or thawing out some sausage and cabbage soup.
Oh, there you
That
go.
sounds good too.
Yep. It's still kind of cool here, and my wife and I have had kind of a head cold for the last week, and she's gone back a little bit. I'm pretty much over it, but she's been upstairs kind of in her nose. I'm like, spicy.
Loaded with hot sauce.
Well, it's already a little bit spicy.
I'd add some more.
Oh, I wouldn't mind, but she doesn't do spicy.
I'm not a big hot and spicy person either, so I understand where your wife's coming from.
I mean, I've got jars and jars of the hot sauce I made last year still in the fridge.
Yeah. And yesterday I had that roast beef sandwich and I had half of it I ate early, half I ate last night. And I went in there and I grabbed the Louisiana hot sauce just to sprinkle it. And I can't remember what happened. I looked and I had a whole layer of hot sauce on
Wow,
I
like
said, okay.
putting ketchup on something, huh?
Yeah,
it. No, it was like pouring water on it.
Louisiana's okay. I like Louisiana better than Frank's. That's definitely.
I like Crystal
sure.
hot sauce.
Um,
Crystal's my favorite, but
And
Louisiana hot
Louisiana is
sauce has got a good taste.
yeah, it's better than Tabasco too.
And if you get hot wings, you cook your wings, get all your wings cooked, and just throw the Louisiana hot sauce in that and flip it in that. Oh, that works out good too.
No, I'd use one of my own personal hot sauces if I was going to do wings. I've got that blackberry bitch up there that is made with blackberries and habanero. I think that'd be
Yeah,
really
that'd
good
be-
with chicken.
That'd be really good. That would work. That would work for me.
Hmm. Or the lemon and honey that I made, but it's really watery. It's not really thick enough to do hot wings and stick to them. I guess I could thicken it up.
Had a 4.6 earthquake hit Los Angeles area a few minutes
Oh,
ago.
no.
Nice. And we had one just hit just off Hawaii yesterday, right?
Hmm. And there was one here as well. 4.5.
Earth is rumbling.
Yep.
Because you can't tell me all that rain they've had and all that stuff, mudslides, it didn't have something to do with it.
Maybe. Oh, and we had one in Oklahoma as well last week.
Yeah, Oklahoma had one. I
Nice.
lived in California, Anaheim, California. And we had it was a 5.2 hit Apple Valley area that was about a good 100 miles away. And I'll put it to you this way, our bedroom was on stilts. And I was laying there and that thing was doing this. It was just rocking like this.
What was the how big was the one they're just reporting now?
4.6.
4.6. And
But they're gonna have
it's-
more.
it's the same one that or the same right afterwards that hit Hawaii, right?
Probably completely different. But you get a lot of aftershocks. I worked down at Mission Vallejo and at Burlington Coat Factory, and I was sitting there and I used to think it was the air conditioner on the ceiling that I'd feel. And you'd go and look at the geological earthquake site. And right where I was, they might have 60 earthquakes during the day at 1.2, like that. And I'd be
Yeah,
sitting
we
there
have
and
a couple of those.
you do this like this, and you think it's the air conditioner turning on, but it was
Yeah.
little earthquakes all the time.
Just the aftershocks, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
just all the time. They have them all day long,
Wow.
but they're so minute you can't feel them. unless you're completely still somewhere where you're gonna feel them, you know? I had one hit Hawaii. We were driving to go fishing. A friend of mine, one of the other guys in the Marines, we pulled a boat going to fish in a tournament. And we get there and find out that it was a 7 point something hit the Big Island, and they felt it by us. It said everything rocked around, but we didn't feel it because we were driving.
No kidding.
My sister was going to be flying to California, and my nephew was really concerned that she was going to fly to California because he knew about earthquakes, and he was
Yeah.
scared. What if
Alrighty.
an earthquake happens while you're in the plane?
Nothing.
That'd be a
we
good
all
thing.
we all laughed at him. a
Hey,
bit for
ground
that.
shots, how's it going?
As long as it doesn't happen where you're landing at. As you're landing. That would just be totally bad luck.
Yeah, that was
we-
something about that Learjet crashing on the highway, right?
Yeah.
It killed two
crazy.
people too, so. But what the news that I saw was they didn't identify whether it was people in cars that were killed or people on the aircraft that were killed.
They said five people, 3 on the aircraft died. 2 didn't. 2 got out. 3 got out, 2 died. And then today they had a helicopter crash going from Los Angeles to like Reno area, and 5 people died on that one. A couple of days ago, we had 5 Marines die in a helicopter
Yeah,
crash
Marine,
off
the
of
big
Miramar.
one, yeah.
Yeah, 5 died. And my son, he comes here, they go to the Virgin Islands, goes back 29th of next month. He goes to Alaska for 49 days to do all those exercises. I'll be freaking out for 49 days. That's where I need to go to. When he's up in Alaska, I need to get to Alaska. Yeah, Dominic, I got a real good hyperlapse today.
Oh, great.
They had 2 boats, just 2 boats getting ready to go through, and one coming from the other side, a party boat. And one was just tall enough that they had to open the swing bridge. So I knew what time they opened it. So I'm sitting there waiting, and I had like 60% battery. So I just pulled over there, got about 60 feet off the water, and started doing the hyperlapse as they started doing the bridge. And when they were closing it, I didn't have enough time, so I added it to it because you could do that. And I added a couple seconds to it and was able to get it all the way through. So that's going to look nice. Then I ended it with a beautiful droney of my beautiful self.
Oh, great.
They have a boat that let me say ship, yacht. You can't call this a yacht. You'd almost call it a ship. There's one boat that was sitting right there. This sucker must have been about 60 feet long, like triple decker. I mean, I'd like to know how much this thing costs.
Hmm.
It was called the Three Queens out of Madisonville, Louisiana. Well, you can live on it. It was like a big, huge houseboat about 60 feet long.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna make a short of that.
Here's Justin.
Yeah.
What's
Justin.
up?
I'll hand it to you.
So-
You were right.
What?
That Philly cheesesteak is good.
Oh yeah. What's up, Ken? Jody, how's it going? Yeah, it's a really good pizza. And you got a good deal on it because usually that's pretty pricey. You pay about
Yeah, it was-
$13 for that.
with the tip and everything together. It was all mediums. It was the pepperoni, the Philly cheese, the garlic knots, the little crazy cinnamon things. Hold on, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, but all of that was like $23 with the rounding it up and everything.
that's not a bad deal.
He was telling me about the arrest last night that he had. The guy had a warrant. Guy was 6'9". He said he was standing there looking up at the guy like this, and he had a couple of reports of him fighting with the cops and everything. So he was talking to the guy and went through the guy, and it was all because of his tail light being up. They pulled him over, and he looked at the guy and he came up and he said, "Okay, listen." He said, "I've been cool with you. You need to be cool with me." He said, "Because you got a warrant like this." He said, "So I need you to turn around so I could just cuff you. I don't want to fight with you." The guy said, "No, you've been cool with me." Turned around, put his hands behind his back. He said, "Because I wouldn't." He said, told the guy, he said, "Because you kind of big." He said, "I probably would have had to tase your ass." He said, "Because I wasn't going to lose."
Get out, Thomas.
Good thing you found that, Jody. He had his Windows 10 operating system on a USB drive, sent it down, and he lost it. But he ended up finding it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My new neighbor upstairs, a kind of big woman. I saw her. She's kind of so that's got. And when she walks up there, I could hear her. She was doing something a minute ago up there, scrubbing something on the floor or whatever, and all the dogs just looked up there like, "What the hell is that?" I gotta go talk to them people because they're gonna have to start putting women around me that look better.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I had my tenant came down upstairs to ask me a few questions.
You had to do what you had to do sometimes.
What happens at 8:40? Drone shot says.
Mm.
Can't wait till 8:40. What? Is that tomorrow night? No, that isn't. Super Bowl isn't at 8:40.
That's 420 twice.
Yeah.
Through that.
Maybe he's double up on a 420.
Yeah.
Drone
got this
shot
other-
says he put it down, he can't find it. I understand that, drone shots.
He ended up finding it.
I got y'all in one ear and I got the other computer in this ear, so I go edit a film. And I touched the thing, it had been turned off, and Mardi Gras jumped up and scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Mm.
I went, "What the hell was that?" You know?
Mardi Gras is still going, huh?
It's the second parade, still going.
Oh,
That parade started at noon. That's the Tux parade, crew of Tux. And they're on float number 19. They have 40.
I'll be right back. Mia wants to go out.
Mm.
Jimmy go block. He don't block. Get it part.
Lord,
Birds? What? The Zoom one. Yeah.
they got a guy throwing beads and a girl going like this. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I be talking like Tim now. Lord help me. Yeah, I missed a good day. I see that. There's some good sights at that parade. I don't need to be looking at that no more.
My babies. Mia.
Let's go ahead, and open the door.
Well, I got the baby in my hand.
Okay, be right there. Just close the water.
Mia. Come on, baby. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. That's a good girl. Who's a good girl? I'm bringing somebody special.
Hmm.
He's my grandbaby. He's my grandbaby. Mia, puppy. Ah, puppy. Oh, yeah, you're worried because your dog literally bites you.
Oh, she got a dog that bites her?
Yeah.
What the hell kind of deal is
Yeah,
that?
so I'm trying to bring her to me so she can like. Puppy good. No, puppy good, baby. Yeah.
That's puppy. That's puppy dog. That's, did you say Mia? That's Mia. That's Mia. That's little Mia.
Oh, this is my granddaughter.
Hi, how are you? I'm tall. And that's Mia. She's a good baby. She's fine. She's fine.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Can't hear
Keep on, keep on, Archie. She likes me.
That does sound good though.
See the baby? Yeah.
No, I don't know.
How's Paul talking to?
a pennant. No.
She didn't voice it. We don't know. We don't know where it is.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody in the chat today.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Just Jody talking.
Yeah.
Come on, me.
I don't want to.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Hey, no, don't leave me alone. Come here.
Come on, me. Look up. Come here.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm just
Come
trying
here.
to bring the baby down so
Yeah. Come over here.
she could see a
Come over
dog
here.
that doesn't bite.
Stay.
You want to see the baby? You want to smell?
No, I
You
don't
want to
think
smell?
so.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. Bye.
She fell with the cat that is trying to scratch herself, so I was trying to show her.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, baby.
Joe, you get an Xbox 360 Connect yet? That's what Jody was asking you. They're going for 14 or 15 bucks.
Gotta go? No, it's fine. Hey,
Or are you gonna use that for your printer or something?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, get in. Hey,
You're muted, by the way.
Xbox 360 Connect. I don't even know what it is. Just
Jody,
like
are you
Xbox
sure
360?
that's? Are you sure that's who you were talking to about that?
Sorry about that.
I
My
got-
tenant
I got-
brought his
wait.
5-month-old granddaughter down.
Wow.
Mia wasn't quite sure about her, but there was not an issue, but the granddaughter reached out to touch her and Mia kind of backed up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You said, oh, hell no.
Oh, he's saying that you could use it as a 3D scanner.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Dominic's showing us his pussy.
360 Connect.
I got some
That would
Vegemite
be-
here.
Which one is that? Which cat?
Vegemite. I've got some Vegemite here.
Oh, that's Vegemite. Okay.
She's looking around. It's all new to her.
Ah,
Ghost hunting. What program would you use for that, Jody? Like, I'm assuming there's like a third party program you got to use to hook that up to.
did he smell it wrong? Go host, or is it supposed to be ghost host?
No, ghost hunting is what he meant to say.
Oh, ghost hunting. Okay. Well, if you had a good infrared camera, that'd help you if you're really ghost hunting.
Mm.
Yeah, they're cheap.
What's the manufacturer? I can't remember that's the best for infrared cameras. And
I would have said FLIR.
FLIR, that's it.
That'd be my preference.
FLIR thermal imaging cameras.
Okay, Microsoft has all the SDKs out. Okay.
Oh, right.
I know people have used that for. That's why when you said that, I assume that's what you were asking Joe was for to scan so he could 3D like scan stuff and then 3D print it. But I don't know,
That'd be
is
a good
that
idea.
hard? The thing is that hard to set up? Do you have to be like really good with that kind of stuff, or is it pretty simple? I don't know, I've never done it before. But I've heard a lot of
me either.
people have used them. Well, that's the thing is Microsoft came out with the Kinect. Nobody wanted it for the Xbox, but then a bunch of people found all kinds of cool shit you could do with the Kinect on other projects. And so people were buying them up, using them for other stuff. Well, he's saying it's easy to do, so
Yeah, take that,
So easy,
gimbal card.
said it's so easy a Murray could do it.
Don't believe everything he says.
You take that gimbal guard I want off and make one. That'd be good.
Well, that's what, so that's what's good, especially if you start learning how to do the CAD systems, because
Lord,
you're gonna run across stuff that, like I said, for camera mounts and stuff that nobody just happens to make that particular mount you have designed in your head, and you'll be able to get on the CAD system, bust it out, make it. Now you got your custom camera mount you wanted. Because Lance had that same problem, and then Dennis Lovelady, he went and designed a custom mount he was looking for and had what he needed.
Hmm.
You shut up, Laura.
How's the pizza
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, $15 ain't bad, Jody, because when those things came out, I think the Connect by itself was 200. I want to say it was like 149 or 199. Well, and Xbox did the same shit that DJI did with the Avata, right? When the first FPV drone came out, you had to buy the dildo stick separately, and they gave you the controller. Well, the cells weren't that great on it, so what they do with the Avata, they forced you to buy the Avata with the dildo stick, knowing you were going to want the controller, and then they sell the controller to you separately. So it covers the cost of all those motion controllers that didn't do so good on sales the first round. And then they make an extra $100 and some off you by selling you the controller. And that's what Xbox did with the Kinect. They came out with the Kinect, and then when they came out the second version, they forced it on everybody. So you had to buy the system with it.
when I got the suit, the guy was trying to sell me a pair of shoes.
Laura says, Donald, did you tell Justin what I said?
No.
Did she say something after I left the stream or something earlier?
Yep, she told me what you said, and I'm not talking to you.
What the heck?
Laura told me what you said after I
What
walked
did I-
away.
What did I
Okay,
say?
no, just stop trying to drag me into this drama. I don't care, Justin. I don't need to be part of it. That's why I'm just not talking to you.
I've never said but nothing but good things about you, Donald.
You don't call Laura a liar. That's just not going to happen here, sir.
Well, then you tell me, Laura.
They're out getting pizza, I think, aren't they? Are they back?
They gotten back yet?
I was just looking up thermal imaging cameras. You can buy a brand new one for $250.
Oh my God.
You don't need one, Paul.
No, I know, but I'm just saying,
Just
if you're ghost hunting, you need one. And they also have them that are handheld like a cell phone.
What?
My
Thermal
son bought one of the old DV camcorders that has infrared, has the night mode, and bought a infrared light for the top of it so he can ghost hunt.
Yeah.
He knows there's no such thing, but he still thinks it'd be fun to go out and shoot stuff at night. Go exploring.
okay, I'm just saying, if I had some kind of image show up on something like that, I'm gonna
Oh,
drop it first off, and then I'm out.
That's nothing but lies, Laura.
Let me look here. See what she's
Lies.
saying.
No, she
Oh.
was messaging me a messenger.
What did she say? Well, no, I'm not. Not getting drawn in. I'm not gonna. Laura doesn't lie.
I have no idea what the hell she's talking about.
Well, maybe you should think before you speak. Then
I
But
never
you-
said that.
don't call Laura a liar.
Where's the video clip?
It was after the stream was over. She
Oh,
said, so there's
whatever.
no video clip.
Must have been after I left.
Yep, it was after the
Oh,
stream was over.
she's-
You started trash talking, I
So,
guess.
so
and-
she doesn't have any witnesses?
oh, whatever. She's full of crap.
Uh,
I never said nothing.
If Laura tells me something, she doesn't need witnesses, especially if Justin's like, he's obviously, look how he's denying it. He's obviously guilty.
Oh, whatever.
Well, just apologize to her, Justin.
I'm not apologizing for something I didn't say.
Well, you
No,
just tell her you're
absolutely
sorry.
not.
You're
He
sorry.
doesn't owe her an apology.
You're sorry she's hurt. You didn't have any intentions to do
She
so.
can
and-
she can bite the fattest part of my ass. I never said anything.
That's fine.
Can't we all just get along?
Hmm.
Don says no.
Nope.
Cause that's what we had kids for. You do it so well.
It's a soda.
What,
Stop now.
oh, Laura says check your messages.
I
Justin.
already did. I saw her lies in Messenger too. Nothing but
Hey, there
lies.
he is. Hey, Rod.
Right,
Hey.
what's up?
Hey Joe, you'll never guess what I did today.
Don't say you crashed.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No. I finally did a power loop, and then I took off with the Nazgul into a power loop at takeoff. I went out about 10, 15 feet and punched it straight into a power loop from takeoff.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Actually, there were some kids there kind of watching me when I did that. So I gotta pull that video off. But yeah, it's today it was all put together. Power loops, split S's, rolls, flips. Yeah, all the basic stuff. Literally all in one flight. Dives.
All the flippity flops and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, all the flippity flops and that kind of stuff. It's getting to the point, Paul, where it's comfortable. It's not even, when I first started doing some of this stuff, everything was just like anxiety, anxious, adrenaline rush, kind of stuff. And now it's just, just do it. It's not nearly the anxiety kind of stuff anymore. Now it's I did that. I did that kind of thing.
Now it's muscle memory.
Yeah, now it's muscle memory. Now the next thing is, and obviously I've been doing those in open areas. So the next thing, at least with the split S's and the power loops and stuff, is around trees and things like that.
Yep. Now is where you're going to make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like you're getting to that comfortable stage, like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
and you're going to pull
exactly.
a boneheaded mistake.
Always.
It's going to put you right back to, damn it.
Yeah. Let's
But
just say I
that's it.
came out of the one power loop, pointed at
That
a
is
light
the learning
pole.
curve. The learning curve is not a curve. A learning curve is a slope up and then a sharp down and then climb back up and a
up.
sharp down.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. I came out of the one loop and I knew coming out over the top of the loop, I was like, oh yeah, I know I pointed right at the light pole. And as soon as I got over the top, I just adjusted it and missed. It wasn't that big a deal, but it was just that going into it is like, oh yeah, I know I'm probably, and I just adapted and adjusted and it did fine. So
To answer Laura's question there, I just heard this buzzing sound and I don't know where it's coming from. Gone now. But I just look puzzled because I heard a buzzing sound.
but it's probably
Right,
the first time I've taken everything that I've been doing in the sim and sort of put it all together live. So felt good.
Dominic, that's the sound of
Mhm.
lies.
Anyways, I gotta go swap batteries. My charger's
That's
yelling
neat.
at me. Be right back.
And what?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true, Jody. You can scan yourself.
Gotta take
I've
off all
seen
your
that.
clothes first.
There's something. This is something you can scan for the 3D printer. Use your mind.
Yeah.
That's where Tim would shine with the A1 Mini.
Yeah.
Now let me pull that SD card.
Go get your food.
I know which video it is. It's the very last one. Actually, it's the last two. I did almost the same thing on the last two batteries.
No
What's up,
walking.
Dust? What's up, Dusty?
I think the
Lance,
worst
how's it
part
going?
was, Joe, there were some teenagers that came over
Lance.
and sat on the old racetrack and were sitting there watching me. And I was like, you know, you guys are kind of in my way. You're kind of in where my flight path. So I had to adjust around them. But
Yeah.
I guess they were having fun watching my colored light drones fly around and do flips and flops and other stuff. Here we go.
I swear, Laura.
Laura keeps beating it.
Stop.
Hey, Donald.
Oh my God.
Donald, you be the big man and just say, I forgive you.
Absolutely
Justin,
not.
you know what?
I don't.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
get.
want you-
I'm not gonna get an apology from you. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm just going to accept the fact that you are who you are, and I'm gonna live with that. And so let's just leave it at that.
But I don't want your forgiveness for something I didn't do.
I can understand if you're talking about Tim. You know?
Hmm.
Clip something. One of my props has got a few things in it.
Mhm.
Actually, I learned a trick from place at Ken's, place at here, one of his buddies.
Mhm.
You just heat it up with a lighter and then just like use your fingers and it'll like straighten it right back out pretty much.
Get a heat gun.
Yeah, heat gun might be too much heat.
Yeah, heat gun's usually 2400 watt.
Yeah, but you hold the heat gun back a little bit. You can control the flow of it if you got a good heat
Yeah.
gun, not like a paint stripper.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
It is this thing's hot. This one is 300 watts.
thank you, Laura. I try to be the better
But it's
person.
still hot.
Was that expensive, Joe?
$10. $10.
$10. Wow.
Yeah, when you get sometimes you got a lot of little hair like on these things. You just do that and they just melt off.
Anyways, it's not dinged up enough to make me want to change the prop, so. And it's weird. It's only one out of the 4 blades. And I don't think that's the side I caught the palm frond on. Did I swear up and down that I hit a palm frond today? At about 40 mile an hour. I think the props just cut right through. It didn't hit the stem. It just hit the
Oh my God, Donald.
leafy part.
What?
Oh.
I agree that, never mind.
Yeah.
This is the Algonac camera.
Uh-huh.
It's owned by Streamtime. And that's the Ivor Bright upbound at the furthest part of St. Clair River where it goes into Lake St. Clair. It's upbound, just entering the St. Clair River. So it's about 3 hours behind before it gets up where I am.
Yeah, you filmed that one not long ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I've flown that before because it's a pretty nice looking boat, but it is a tanker.
Now I just need to get down to Maddie's and dive that building that he dives.
Is that-
I'll show you guys some more as it gets a little closer.
Mhm.
In other words, he's just off Lake Erie.
No, it's between the Detroit River and it's actually just north of Lake St. Clair, which is just north of Detroit River and going into the St. Clair River, which goes up into Lake Huron.
Oh, okay. So a little farther north.
Yes.
Got it. So it's the Detroit River off of Erie.
Yeah, it
And
goes
then in-
Detroit River, and then it's got a Lake St. Clair, which is just a small lake,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got the St. Clair River where it winds up and goes into Lake Huron.
Gotcha. Okay. I knew that waterway went up in there. I just didn't know what the names of all of it was. Okay.
At least the trees are out of the way now.
And what there is, well, the trees are going to get back in the way. What there is this is a small island on the U.S. side, and it has that one ferry that goes over, and there's another ferry goes over here, and it's called Harson's Island.
Okay.
Did Huckleberry Finn hang out there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's off. Now let's see here. I think it's this last one. Oh yeah. Yeah, that be the one.
No, Laura, I was talking to somebody else on Messenger, and then I messaged you back.
So, Joe,
Ken?
you said you got some pictures of somebody's houseboat or yacht on the water. Or...
Yeah, I got it was a houseboat, but it might have been about 45 feet long, but it was like a triple decker. Boy, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got a video of it. So I took some video around it. It was really beautiful. Trying to edit this one piece right here where I'm looking down, top down on some sailboats. As I come up, I start rotating, but I need to end it when it hits parallel, and I can't get it to hit. There's a spot right there. Oh, come on. Yeah, I gotta figure out how much to take off of.
Okay. Here, I'll give you the raw. Oh, crappy. I didn't want to do that. I didn't click the two buttons. Well, the one button that clicks both buttons. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, here we go. I literally do gotta take off, and those kids were standing there and straight into a power loop after takeoff.
And they were right in your way.
Yeah, they were right in my way. So I was being careful to sort of go around them. But it's like, damn it, kids. I know you like watching, but could you watch over on the side? You're kind of in my way. And here's the split S back down, upside down and around. Nice roll. I don't know if I did a flip in this one.
Okay.
I did a flip in the previous one.
It's not right.
A nice dive right down on their heads for them to watch. Whee. Another split S. I was kind of over rotating a little bit on my split S's today. Just a little bit. And here comes another power loop. Although this one was obviously higher up. And then I did a loop around. Is this the one I think I caught the frond? No, I was higher. It was a previous flight. I swear I clipped the palm frond when I went by that one tree.
Is it me or am I hearing a computer noise?
Yeah, I'm hearing it, but
You were.
Okay.
You were.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
were.
making sure it wasn't my computer. What
No,
the fuck is it?
it's a notification. My phone notification showing up. So, anyways, there you go. I kind of put it all together.
you're having fun.
Yeah.
And he's coming back for the landing. Boom.
No, I got those. I did those pretty well now too.
Oh, so Florida's thinking about banning all kids under age of the 18 from being able to have any social media accounts.
Really? Who's that?
Under the Florida.
There
Florida.
goes TikTok.
Mhm.
And to verify you are an adult, you have to take a picture of your license to verify
Wow.
or a state ID.
I'm not entirely opposed to that.
I'm not either. There's a
Kid-
lot of
Yeah, kids
'Cause
don't
then
have
lo-
rights and they don't need to be exposed. I mean, in my opinion.
There's too much bullshit on some of that stuff. They need to be older.
But there's still gonna
That's
be
a
a bunch
good
of kids
point.
who will talk their parents into it, and there's gonna be kids who will fake everything, steal their parents' driver's license to do it, and
well, the thing is if Florida enforces it, and say a parent uses their license to start up a kid's YouTube channel, and all of a sudden the kid's face is all over the channel, and no parents, then
No,
they're
but-
going to hold the
but
parents
still-
liable for that.
if the parents say yes, you can be on social media, I think that's fine. The
Yeah.
state doesn't have any right to be in getting in between the parents and the
It's one
children.
thing, it's one thing if they have to identify themselves, but all they should have to do is parental permission. you
Yes.
know?
Right, but with the parental permission, it should be set to where, like YouTube does, on a child's channel, you can't comment on their videos, you can't do anything.
True.
It should be the same way. They shouldn't be allowed to comment in people's comments. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that should be a thing too.
Okay. Here's the previous flight. And in this one, I actually did the flips. I didn't do the flip in the last one. I don't know. I forgot to do a flip. But it same sort of thing, took off, went into the power loop. We split S. That's kind of the next thing, is doing some of these moves lower. And I have.
Good. Laura's pizza looks good, but it didn't look as good as that Philly cheesesteak pizza.
I wonder if she sent me a picture of it.
Anyways, Joe, if you ever do want to try manual mode, I highly suggest fly to a place like this. There you go. There's the forward flip.
I will not be peer pressured into manual mode.
And you know what? The
He didn't peer pressure
Avata,
you. He said,
the
if you ever
Avata with the
decide.
motion controller is a blast.
He said,
And
if you ever decide to. He didn't peer pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why I tell Johnny all the time. I said, why don't you do Aquaman? I said, I'm not being peer pressured.
Yeah, most girls wouldn't.
Anyways, the forward flips, I seem to
That's right. Get it out.
have the timing on the forward flips pretty decent with the Nazgul. So,
Hey, Justin, quit talking about Tim like that.
and another power loop.
He's got the hair for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, point.
I have to admit, Joe, I like the dives. First time I went high and kind of went straight down, it was like, oh God, that ground is coming up way too fast. And then after a while, it's like, hey, this isn't so bad once you get the timing of it.
Yeah, I
Sent
did
it to you, Joe, Laura said.
Okay, I'll look. Look in a second.
For starting in mid-October, I feel pretty good. It's about how long it's taken me to sort of get comfortable with all the basic moves.
What was that, a chicken pizza, Laura? It looked like there was chicken on it. Kind of looked like Hawaiian at first, but I couldn't tell.
Okay.
And I don't know if this landing was quite as good, Paul. Let's see. Oh no, this was the one that wasn't quite as good. I tried to go backwards. It landed okay, but I landed further
Well, it
away.
landed nice and flat, that's for sure.
Yeah, it landed flat, but it was further away from me than I intended. What I tried to do is lean the drone back and goose it to sort of get it to go backwards, and I did slow it down, but I ended up flattening it out and it gained altitude and then dropped it down. So, not too bad. But as you can see, I was having fun doing most of the basic moves.
There's Laura's pizza.
Wow,
That looks pretty good. It looks like
that
chicken.
looks like good pizza to me.
She said it was chips and pineapple.
Well,
That's
he
something they
says chips, says
Pineapple
French fries.
and what you call it? Freedom fries?
freedom. Yeah. I've
There's chips
I've
over there.
never heard of anybody putting French fries on a freaking pizza,
Pizza?
but it might be good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd try it. You know what's really good is French fries on your hamburger. Just put them right on the hamburger. I go to McDonald's. If I get a hamburger, I take it off and I put the French fries on there. It's really good.
Yeah.
Or even if you get a spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, put a little pinch of French fries on there. Pretty good. I changed my order to a chicken burger.
Mm.
Now I need to pull my Baby Hawk videos.
Oh,
I
here
went
we
through
go.
I went through a picnic thing.
Oh, lucky,
Oh,
lucky.
hell yeah.
Yummy.
Got rice, meat,
Uh,
what's that, cabbage?
Yeah, so it's cabbage with bacon and then steak bites and white rice with gravy.
Nice. Nice. Oh. But there's
Good
that
for a heart attack.
boat I was telling you about.
Oh, that's the boat, huh?
Ooh, nice
Yeah,
boat.
look at that.
Nice boat.
That's a nice big
Yeah, it-
houseboat. Yep.
Yeah, it was about 45 foot long. Walk could live on that.
Well, there's some people that live on those things, just like, there's certain people that live in motorhomes too.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That was my pizza today.
Yeah, I know that.
What was on it?
That was
Philly
a Philly
cheesesteak,
cheesesteak.
pepperoni, and then I had the garlic bites and the cinnamon bites.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting all these notifications of they're naming the King of Carnival and the Queen of Carnival for Rec Parade. Everything's coming through from all the people now.
There's a better picture of it.
Mm.
So there's the garlic knots, Philly cheesesteak,
Cinnamon,
and then cinnamon.
and there's a
sticks.
pepperoni underneath their hide, and I figured the pepperoni didn't even deserve it.
Wow, that looks good.
And I have half of each. Pizza
was-
still in the refrigerator.
That was like $20 worth, right?
It was the total. Everything I bought was 2 pizzas, the garlic, the cinnamon, and the 2-liter root beer was with tax and giving a tip and the what you call it, the rounding it up was 23.
$23.
And I
Pickles
got
are-
enough to eat tomorrow.
What pizza place?
Domino's. That's
Domino's.
the special they got right now.
Pickles
like
on
Papa.
pizza.
I like Papa John's. I love their chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
I like Papa John's.
Yeah, the chicken nuggets that they have. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. There's been times that's all I ordered was just those.
Oh, that's David's pizza. Okay.
What David have in his pizza?
Chips and pineapple.
Chips
Well,
and pineapple.
freedom fries and pineapple. I said I've never heard of that before, but except for when they've talked about it, but I'd try it.
And Joe, I'm surprised I didn't crash when I went through the picnic area. The last time I tried to go through with the Baby Hawk, I goosed it and I got underneath and was over the picnic table and was dropping down. And I guess my brain was thinking, hey, I was going to hit the next picnic table. So I goosed a little bit and I goosed
Yeah.
it too hard and hit the roof.
You heard what happened yesterday to me, right?
Uh-uh.
I was flying to Avada out by the lakefront. So I'm flying around, just taking my time like I've been doing, just playing for fun, nothing hard.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
come around, they got the gazebo there. So I'm swinging at about 18 miles an hour. And I come back and I say, well, shoot, I just passed the gazebo. I'm coming back through the gazebo. I get right to the window of the gazebo. And when I look inside, they got a guy standing there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they
I think
got
I heard
a-
you
a
say
woman,
this
Yeah, a woman sitting
yesterday.
down holding a baby. And I was at the point of no return.
Yeah, at
I
that
punched it at
speed, there's
18 miles
nothing
an
you
hour
can
right through
do.
it.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah, I
you
went
can
right
do
through that
other than make
sucker.
sure you don't hit them.
Yeah, I said, Lord, boom, right through it, quenched my cheeks a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, go through. Shot right through it, came out of it, flew around, and then when I landed, I looked over there and it was just still sitting there. And I started flying
That's my
again on the
food,
outside, and they were
Hey.
leaning on it, watching it fly
Keep
around on the
them
outside
corrected.
because I was low in.
Mhm.
And then I went over and talked to him for a few minutes.
I find most people, for the most part, don't mind the drones.
Yeah, they thought it was pretty cool when they saw it come through like that. They said they
Mhm.
heard it coming. They saw it coming,
Oh, you were
and they didn't
dangerous.
realize I was going to go through it.
Yeah.
And they said it was actually pretty cool watching it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
And how they put it, they said they weren't worried about it because they figured I knew what I was doing. And I said, well, I'm glad you thought that.
Sometimes it's better to let them think what they think.
I told him, I said, I'm glad you thought that. I said, normally I would not fly that close to people. I said, but I didn't see it till I got right up here.
That's the Iverbright right there. And it takes a while to get there, you know? But I can't fast forward it. I thought I could fast forward it. Anyway, that's the Iverbright.
What, you gonna catch that later or something, Paul?
Looks like a nice boat.
Well, I'm gonna try, but
At least it's not a rusty Hulk.
Oh yeah, some of the ships that come through there. Oh my god.
They need a paint job for sure.
am I still screen sharing?
No.
Let me go to screen share again. I'm trying, what I'm testing now is if I screen share, can I advance it? Share screen.
Yeah, you should be able to control the video to whatever you want.
There,
Just hit
that's
that
as
little live
far as I
button in
can
the
take it.
Because that's as live as it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's as live as it. Bottom left-hand corner. You've got to hit that. No. Keep going to the right where you see the word live. No, left, but a little bit right. All left and then a bit right. Keep going.
click on live.
Keep
I don't
going
see it.
left.
Oh, down here?
Yeah. There, hit that. No, the one next to it. No, not the volume. The one next to the live.
Where it says live, yeah,
Yeah.
that.
That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, but it
Go
doesn't
back.
translate over to you guys.
We
I
can
think
see
so.
it live. Yeah.
Yeah, but in other words, usually I can take and use the slider
Mm-hmm.
and slide it and it just moves faster, but it's not doing that.
No, it won't move faster when it's live. Because that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
Anyway, there it is going up the river.
That was a good dinner.
I flew too many batteries with the baby hawks, taking a while longer
Laura,
to pull all the
Laura,
video.
Laura got herself a chicken burger. Is that what she got?
Mhm.
Yeah. She was gonna get a pizza, but then she changed her mind when she got there.
Hmm.
So it's a chicken sandwich, not chicken burger. Start another freaking argument.
Chicken burger.
Okay, Justin, we were talking about Tim's hair, right?
Uh-huh.
When I blew my knee out at Pizza Hut, I didn't cut my hair or my beard for about a year.
Mm.
Oh, you got to send that to me. I can't see that.
You were trying to be Santa
hard to see.
Claus.
It went all the way
Yeah,
down to the
it's
middle of
tight.
my back.
And back.
Hey,
David.
David.
How was your
David, why
food?
you,
Hi, back.
the-
Nice to meet you. I'm front. How you doing?
forget the food, David. What did I say apparently about Donald?
I don't know.
Justin,
Laura.
Justin, I forgave you.
Leave it.
Just
Let's
let it
leave
drop. You don't need to keep on chewing the
I
same
don't
cud
want-
over and over again.
I don't want your forgiveness for something I didn't say.
You need to speak to Laura.
You were there though. It was at the
Yeah,
end of
but
your
I
string. Apparently.
corrected Laura. I said he didn't say that, and Laura went, "Shh, he did."
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Thank you.
I sent it to you, Justin.
All right.
Yeah, when I was glad I had my hair like that because it kept hitting something on my back and it was itching. And I told my son, I said, "What is that on my back that it's hitting?" And what it was actually
Oh, wow.
melanoma.
Is that you?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was actually melanoma on my back. And if the hair wouldn't have hit it, we would have never known it.
I thought you were all dressed up, gonna play the part of Santa Claus in the Christmas parade or something.
I
I ain't
couldn't.
gonna lie, he looks older in that picture.
Yeah,
How long ago was that?
that was 2015.
Oh,
Was
that
Laura.
Was
Hello?
that Justin?
Laura.
That was Nick when he graduated.
Oh, okay.
That's the lieutenant at Marine Corps.
Okay.
Okay, Justin, you said about putting fries on your burger. That is a must over here. If
Yeah.
you're
I
having,
was talking about pizza. I said I've never had it, but I would be willing to try it.
it's definitely worth a try if you're making it at home. You've got to cook your chips, and then you make your own pizza base, tomato puree, sprinkle a little bit of cheese, then your chips, and then cover it in cheese.
I mean, because chili cheese fries,
Ow.
cheese fries. So
Any sort of
I could
rice.
see it going with it. I could see it going with it.
But over here, if you're having fries, buttered bread or bap or on a burger is a must.
Yeah, there's
Or the
been some
chip butty.
chains over here that offered a burger with fries on the burger before.
Ah,
I don't
you know,
remember who right off the top of my head, but I've seen them before.
I see the little fibber popped in on the panel.
What you on about, Justin?
Talking about Laura again.
Justin, you be nice to Laura.
You talking about Laura again?
Yeah.
Be nice to her. She's lying on me.
I don't think that would.
Well, it isn't. Lying is pretty harsh. You might say she may have misspoken.
Misspoken.
'Cause
Am I
that's
getting
what-
this right? Is
that's
Paul
what-
trying to be politically correct here?
That's what David kind of indicated, that it was a misspeak.
No, I did not.
No, he said Justin didn't say that. Clear as day. And she told him to hush because she was lying.
I
Hmm.
think we better time out, drop it.
I think so. I'm over it. So
Time out and drop it when I'm trying to defend myself. All right.
there's nothing to
it's-
defend against, Justin. I already forgave you.
Yeah, it's over with.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Justin,
It's over and done. It's in the rear view mirror.
right. And Justin,
What?
let me let you into another little British secret. You don't get mad, you get even.
Huh?
I'm already working on that.
No, because that perpetuates the thing. Don't follow David's advice in this case. You just put it in your rear view mirror and let it fade into the sunset.
Well,
And then
Lord,
one
baby.
day, justice will prevail. You'll have that moment. Get her.
Sounds like a plan.
So Laura, how was your chicken burger?
Still eating it.
Oh, now do you have it just with like tartar sauce on it or what?
Tartar sauce is for fish.
Yep.
Well, what do you have on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with her on that, Paul. Who the hell puts tartar sauce on a chicken burger?
Yeah, exactly. You only put it on
You
fish.
either have burger sauce or mayo, and she's got mayo.
Yep. I'm in.
What's a burger sauce?
It's like a mayo, spicy mayo relish.
Like a peri sauce.
Yeah.
It would be like if you made McDonald's, special sauce, or like at home I make I do ketchup, mayonnaise, and relish together and mix it up.
Yeah.
And it makes a nice little sauce for the
That'd be
burgers.
closer. Yeah.
The kids love it. I make it every time we have hamburgers.
I'm
it's
gonna
good
be
for
honest.
dipping fries in too.
Right? If you go to McDonald's, you see all them little spotty teenagers serving you, you don't want their special sauce. Okay.
But no, it makes good for dipping fries too.
I found one of them. one of the fly-throughs. So this is that picnic area. Whee! But I ghosted Joe and hit the roof the first time I tried going through there several weeks ago.
Yeah, that not good.
No, no. Hit the roof, hit the floor, hit the kill switch.
Not ever.
So, I was even playing around with it. I pretty much did everything with the Baby Hawk today too, except for Power Loop. I didn't do a Power Loop with the Baby Hawk. I will the next time. What I really probably ought to try to do is Power Loop that picnic area. Could probably do it. Anyways, enough of that.
So, David, how was your pizza?
Nearly gone.
Oh, it's nearly gone. Okay. So, both you and Laura are eating. I get it.
That's the one.
I watched him scarf down, what was it, a 27-inch pizza in like 10
24
minutes.
inch.
Yeah, in like 10 minutes.
No.
It was 11 minutes 59 seconds.
I shit you
I'd
not, I
never
watched
get
him
it
fucking
either.
do it. Dude, I usually eat about 4 slices of pizza and I'm done. I can maybe eat 5 if I'm really hungry, but usually I get to 4 and I'm finished. Now, when I was like, 15, 14 years old, yeah, I could put down a large pizza, probably a large pizza and a half.
That's as good as it gets, huh?
Hey, TJ.
Because I was very active when I was
Hey,
a teenager
TJ.
as far as
TJ.
I need to come over and try one of the American pizza challenges.
Mm.
I said, I was very active when I was a teenager as far as like snowboarding, skateboarding, BMX, dirt bikes. Like I did a lot of stuff. So yeah, I would eat when I was a teenager.
Shoot, 10 years ago, we used to go to Sicily's Pizza and you'd buy a $25 gift card and they'd give you a $25 gift card for free. It was a special deal they were doing. And you'd eat for $25 and then you have one for the next time. You come back in and do it again. And you just kept building up the gift cards. This went on for about a year. They kept doing this special. And it was all you could eat pizza. And
Yeah.
Nick was still in high school. And I looked at him and he kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He ate 16 pieces of pizza.
Yeah, that's not a
I've
bad
done
deal.
20.
TJ.
What's
I've
up?
done
Yeah.
24
What's up, TJ?
pieces. How are we
Yeah.
going, Anthony?
But it all depends on the size of pizza as well. Because, like I said, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
TJ Anthony Alexander.
What's the actual size of it?
This is 24 inch.
Wow.
Well, the
Okay,
size of the slices
Correction.
don't
Is
matter.
that-
Was.
That's the radius or the diameter of it.
Yeah, because the slices of the pizza don't matter. It's just how big the pizza is if you're eating the whole fucking thing.
In
Yeah.
terms of, yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
it's
tried to-
20
On edge,
if it's a 24 radius and it's 48 inches in diameter.
no, it's 24 in diameter.
Okay, so it's 12 inches in the radius.
Yeah.
So each piece is 12 inches. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to keep up with Nick one time and
I
I
was
was
going
sick
to say
for
if
2
it's
days.
24 inches, it'd be a 48 inch pizza. Yeah.
Back in the 90s,
I can eat a whole pizza by myself. I got like one of those frozen ones. You just cut them out. I ate a whole one last
Yeah,
night.
night.
but those are
They're a
like
snack.
12. Those are like 12 inch, I think, right? Or 6, 12 inch.
9
Yeah.
inch normally.
9. 20.
But when back in the
6
90s,
centimeters.
I was asked to leave an all-you-can-eat pizza place because I kept going back.
Yeah.
I never heard of that
I've
before.
done that
Somebody
too.
asked me to leave
I got
'cause
knocked
it's
out
going
after
bad.
26
Like, what?
pieces.
Oh, what was that, TJ? You never what?
I said I never heard of that. Somebody asking you to leave because you kept going back for more. Like you're hungry. What the hell? Like, so what if you're hungry? Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you get to the 8th full-size pizza, I think they start frowning upon it.
Yeah.
No, there has been people
when you
with stories of
completely
people.
clean the place out.
No, there have been stories of people that have gotten kicked out of all you can eat buffets because they just were
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
Me
fucking
and a
just ate
friend got
shit.
kicked
I
out.
mean, there's
the
a whole
51 piece.
smorgasbord of food. Like nobody's gonna like everybody's gonna get some. So like, why the hell?
Yeah,
like-
but that was the trouble. We cleaned it out. We cleaned the place out, and they couldn't make the pizzas
but that-
fast
but
enough.
that's why they have the cooks back there making all the food and bringing it out and
They
putting it.
couldn't make them fast enough. So yeah,
DJ,
Um,
I got thrown out of a beer cellar because we threw too much beer. That's the general idea of a beer cellar. You would buy what we sell as a pint
What's up,
You know,
Edward?
for £3.50, but they give it you in a 5-pint jug. So you technically you drink your pint and the rest of it's for throwing around and being merry. And we got thrown out for throwing too much of it.
oh,
That's
God.
true, Dre. It's just a form of Thousand Island.
What's up,
What's
Dre?
up, Jonathan?
Draylen? Hey, Dre.
yeah,
Haven't seen
Yeah,
Dre in a
we
while.
have
yeah.
Hey, Dre.
Dre, Jonathan,
I like
and
putting.
Edward.
I've actually done that before, putting Thousand Island on a pizza. That's pretty good, actually.
Well, like I said, I make kind of a homemade
Yeah, I do
Thousand
watch her,
Island.
Edward.
For burgers, I take mayonnaise, ketchup, and dill relish, and mix it together.
Oh,
Hey, who was it? Who was it that showed us a picture this morning of that new DJI drone that's coming out?
Oh, I saw that.
John.
It's kind of like the Avata, but it's kind of like the same farm as the Avata, but it's kind of different, kind of.
Yeah.
And same but
Jonathan,
different.
hey
Right.
Jonathan, if you're in the chat still, send me that picture and I'll show
Yeah,
it. to you.
Jonathan, send the
Yeah, I'd
picture.
love to see
Kind of
that
different.
picture. I wonder if
How do you
it's
look that up, please?
one of the
Oh,
ones
well,
that
I-
somebody drew.
Hey,
That
Oh
was
no,
a
it's a
guess.
real
and-
picture.
hey,
But you
Rob,
know, with AI today, Rod, you're right. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
I know who does know, but they're not talking, which is Dobo and Billy, because they both
Well, I
have it.
mean, even 15 years ago, if you knew what you were doing, you could make deep fake photos all day long. It's just
Yep.
gotten easier for the everyday person to be able to do it.
What's interesting is there has not been leaks on this thing like there have been with everything else,
That's
which is
'cause
kind of weird. Which is kind of weird. Everything else you get leaks for like 2 months.
That's strategic marketing.
Yeah. it's not
Supposedly,
like-
we're within a couple of weeks of this thing coming out after Chinese New Year.
Because for
Chinese New Year's today.
today, yeah, this weekend.
7th to the 18th or 19th, something like that.
And then they have, but
So-
the new year, and then they have the celebration, which is usually a week. They usually close
that's
down
what-
for a
that's
week.
what, that's
So,
what-
anyways, sometime by the end of February, supposedly, we may actually see this new FPV, whatever it is.
I saw.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of it. It looks pretty cool, actually. Looks all right. I think somebody in the community has it already. I think. I'm not sure.
I know they do. Dobo and Billy both have it.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
but I've said that before about the leaks.
Got to
From
chase them down.
the quote unquote leaks from DJI.
Hello, Billy did that video with oh God. From New York.
Stevie.
No,
Is it
not
Steve?
Stevie.
There's quite a few pilots from New York.
Yeah, the
I'm not
guy
sure.
that was kind of Dobo's assistant for a while.
Oh, you're talking about not Mendez. Starts with an M.
Uh-huh.
Eddie Nunez.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah.
Is it Munez or Nunez?
Nunez.
I think it's like
Okay.
with an N.
Nunez.
Anyways,
I pronounce it Nunez.
Eddie and Billy did that little teaser thing about goggles, and apparently the drone was sitting on the ground. They blurred it out.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
it's
but
been
like I
out
s-
and about for a while.
No, that's not the new one that's out. That's not it.
Yeah, that's the new Enterprise drone.
Oh,
It's
is
the
it?
drone in a box.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause it doesn't have
The
foldable
wings
legs.
the wings don't even fold in.
No, because
Because
it
it goes-
actually it lands in a box and then charges. There's a charging circuit on the very bottom of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's not something that you're taking to go out and fly. That's
Yeah, you
you
just
set up the
you buy
box, it
one of
opens up,
those and you take
and the
it
drone
out with
pops
you.
out.
Yeah, everybody will want one.
But what's
Uh,
what's
It's only
that
about
F-
40 grand.
But what's the FPV one? It's got like a weird name. It's like a weird name.
I'm trying to get
About
it's
no, not
Avanox. Avanox.
Avanox.
I'm trying to
what is
get
Jody.
if Jonathan's in the chat still, I'm trying to get him to send me that picture. So I
Well,
can
that's
show
the
it.
picture he sent me.
No, that's
Oh,
that's the new Enterprise.
well, okay. Well, then that wasn't the same drone that he was talking
Yeah,
about.
'cause
then.
that's
No.
the new Enterprise one.
Okay, so that wasn't the Avanox one. You guys were thinking of a different drone that what Jonathan was showing. But like I said, if those are really leaks from DJI, then they are the worst company in the world because I've never seen any company that has that many leaks. I think it's definitely on purpose.
They do it intentionally.
Yeah.
But what's weird is they're not seeming to do it intentionally on this new FPV drone. So either the guys who keep saying that it's almost here got bad info, or DJI is doing something different with this one.
DJ
And it
doing.
doesn't seem to be that it's going to be about the drone. It's going to be more about the goggles. And the little cameras on the front of the goggles, as far as I'm concerned, don't do shit. Because when you're flying, 9 times out of 10, where's somebody coming from that you can't see?
behind it.
Behind you. So having goggles with a camera that's looking forward ain't going to help you much, because that's not generally where people are going to come from and walk up
Well,
on you.
You have the same problem in prison as well.
It's literally going to be from behind you. So I don't know what good it's going to do other than add cost to the fucking goggles for almost no reason.
That's pretty good, Jack Daniels and root beer.
They'd have been better to put the camera on the battery in the back of your head, so you had eyes in the back of your head, than to put it on the front of the damn goggles.
What are you doing, Laura? Huh?
What?
Messaging out more lies to people, huh? Huh?
I've had that problem even with my camera drone. Somebody will walk up and surprise me, and it's like, so.
I
don't
don't.
know.
I don't think Laura lied, and I don't appreciate you keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Swear to
it'd be
God.
done with Justin, except you want to something about you. You just have to stir shit, and just
Well,
let
what
it
I'm
go.
saying is when you're accused of something you didn't do, that's
Shh,
the general reaction. That's fucking Donald, I swear to God.
You can't win, Justin. Just be quiet and move on.
Yeah, just be quiet and move on.
We've moved
Oh,
on.
TJ, Jody said you laughed so loud that he could find you in a Walmart.
I know. Actually, no, like when I'm at work, like when people coming to check their stuff out, and then there's people over at the pharmacy, like my laugh is so loud that people can hear me over in the pharmacy.
Oh God, could you imagine him in like the Grand Canyon with the echo? That's all you'd hear is going through the Grand Canyon.
That'd be hilarious. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the place with the worst echo, and I'm gonna take TJ there and start telling him dad jokes.
That's funny.
Well, what you got to do is you got to take him to a busy mall or something. Oh, he'd be hilarious. He'd be hilarious down at down there at New Orleans this weekend. TJ be going through the crowd.
Can you imagine him at an orchestra hall?
Yeah.
With the way it echoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm afraid the conductor would come and find you and whack you over the head.
Dude, I would love somebody to take TJ's laugh and put it through an audio board, or like tweak it and do all kinds of stupid shit with it.
Oh, that's funny.
Put it in a synthesizer and redo the Christmas Carol with the
Yeah.
barking dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just do all kinds of crazy shit with his laugh.
Oh, that's funny.
I want to hear his laugh go through auto tune.
I could find you in Walmart. I mean, probably could, Jerry.
Well, it'd be
Not
fun
that I
just to
wanna-
take them to a commercial mall and walk them down the aisles.
Yeah.
Not that I want to toot my own horn, but this video I'm getting ready to put out
Yeah.
looks pretty damn good.
Oh, was
And it's
was that the one you was talking about earlier when you flew through the
No, this
gazebo
I
or
went out to
whatever?
the no, I went out to no, it's out there already. That one's
Oh.
out there already. It's the one that says flying for fun at the lake at the Mandeville Lakefront.
Oh,
But this was out at Madisonville by the bridge out there. I flew the Mavic 3 there today. I'll put it like this: the music makes the video. That's what did it. The music made it look better.
Well,
You know
Taylor
where I
Swift on it.
really, really, really want to take TJ? To the top of the Alps. Think of the avalanche. you
oh
could
yeah,
cover.
the Swiss Alps.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they could use them to cause avalanches. They just set TJ up and point him at the mountain, start tickling him.
when you got the guy trying to do a yodel and TJ laughing at him.
That's funny. That's hilarious. That's funny.
All right, we can't get TJ laughing while he's eating. He's gonna end up choking. He'll be like,
Oh, you're doing a good job there, Justin.
Heimlich.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to do the Heimlich on yourself?
Well, I think
It can be
I
done.
think you can. You have to use a chair or
Chris.
something. Like you have to use like a chair.
Chris Hope, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in last night, Chris.
Yeah,
Chris,
Chris.
what's up?
Yeah. Chris says TJ is vavoom.
Yep.
And Dusty said hi to you, Joe,
It-
with the,
what's up?
the salute emoji.
So
That's it. Thank you.
And
Who's the
Tej,
back?
you were late. You didn't see my videos, damn it.
no, I'll take a look at them. I'll take a look at them later.
Joe,
Mr.
what
Chris
was your
Holt's in it there.
Joe? What was your rank when you got out?
Staff Sergeant E6.
Same as mine.
My uncle Mark, when he retired, he was in for 29 or 30 years. He was an E9 when he retired.
Yeah, my dad was
Yeah,
when
well-
he retired from the Navy.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have been pissed off with him, I would have stayed in another. All I needed was 6 more. And that was a mistake. You make mistakes in your life. I had a gunny warrant, and I went in there and I told him, I said, I'm getting out. He said, well, let's get you promoted. I said, I don't even want it. You keep it.
Yeah, now I think he works for. When he got out, he got a 6-figure job with the Raytheon, I think, as some kind of consultant position. So yeah, he's been doing that for the last like 10 years.
Well,
So I
I gotta say,
ate the rest of those garlic things. Now they want food.
that was delicious.
Laura, how was your chicken burger?
Well, it's no longer a chicken burger.
Chicken
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
last long around Laura.
Oh, matter of fact, Laura did send me a picture. Let me show it. That was the chicken burger.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, that looks good.
Is that purple lettuce on the bottom?
Pickled
Cabbage, pickled cabbage.
Red cabbage.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Red cabbage. Yeah. I don't know why I said
Those
lettuce.
chips look good
Where'd
too.
you get that, Burger King?
No.
No.
No, you got that at the pizza place, right?
Yep.
Now, is it generally a pizza place, or is it kind
Yes.
of does everything?
Does everything. Pizzas, burgers.
But
But
its
the
main thing is
basic they
pizza.
do is pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza and kebab.
Kebabs too, huh?
A kebab.
Every pizza shop does a kebab.
Yeah,
Not here.
over here they do. Every kebab shop here is like a little food truck on the side of a petrol gas station.
But
I
what do
think
you
they
mean
do
by
kebabs
Every
here,
gas
too, I
station
think.
has one.
You don't even need gas stations over here. You just pull up at the side of the road and go, get your kebabs.
Well, now, when you say kebab, are you talking about what we call a kebab with meat and vegetables on a stick?
Meat on a
No,
stick.
this
You
is
can
the
get
shaved
that.
meat.
but
Okay, it's the one where they cut it down like that.
Yeah, they shave it down.
They shave
Yeah,
the
yeah.
meat down. That's a
Okay.
kebab.
It's called the hangover cure.
Yeah, same here.
It never works. But people still try it.
I got a funny short I'm going to show you in a second after the war. Sarah's going to send it to me.
Uh,
Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Come on.
So Dominic, do you dream about soccer or sports or what?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
this
he dreams.
sport.
He dreams about being on a panel show.
Or dream
it's
about
sport.
dream about suckers?
AFL
Anything
sport.
that starts with an S? Dream about snakes?
No, he always dreams about being on a panel show talking about American Australian football.
I know
Yeah, you guys
Justin
ready?
admitted
I've
earlier
seen
to having a
these.
sex dream about Dominic.
I did not.
That conversation as well.
That's one of the
Oh,
first things I
why?
saw, Justin. One of the first things I saw when I logged on today was you talking
He's
about
gonna run
having
with
dreams
it.
about Dominic.
He's
No,
gonna
I
take it
actually
along
rem-
with it.
I actually remembered what the dream was about. So it was me and Dominic, and for some reason we were on a panel with Dobo, and we were talking about the whole Ken thing, and I admitted to Ken that I had copied his I screen recorded his video. I actually still have it on my phone. And then about
That
the
does-
dream, I don't remember anything
That
else.
doesn't explain you waking up with a boner.
Dominic's an attractive man. Don't put him down like that.
He's attracted by his curly locks.
Yeah, look at that luscious hair he's got. Put Donald to shame. Look at that. No, Donald does though. When he gets on the panel and you got like Bill and all these other guys on there, like half of Bill's panel's bald, and then Donald will come in and be like, it's just a slap in the face to him.
Blowing up like the air's going in his eyes.
Comes in doing like a 80s movie, just swinging his hair.
Like slow motion.
Yeah.
Laura, I think next time I'm going to have to take it up a level. I'm going to have hash brownies as well.
Yes.
Ooh, hash brownies are good. They get
Dude,
you really fucked up.
Yeah,
the-
but
I
I'm
love
talking
the
about hash
brownie.
brownie on a
Look at this.
pizza.
Oh, okay.
I
I've
definitely
done
want
it
to-
hash brown in a
Put
burger.
put some ketchup on them things.
Well, hold on. I'm talking about hash brownies, like that get you stoned. Tell you guys something.
When you said hash browns, like cooked hash browns, I
I
thought
thought
you
you were
were.
talking about hash brownies. I was like, yeah, well, now we're talking.
Yeah.
By the
Dude,
way,
I could-
Justin,
I totally want to see TJ on shrooms. I'm sorry, but dude,
I used to smoke weed actually.
okay,
had
but that
a-
will calm you down. But shrooms will
No, I
put you in
think
a
he's talking
laughing
about
fit.
psilocybin.
And I did eat a hash brownie one time.
only one.
See, you see how TJ gets in these laughing fits now. Could you imagine him on shrooms?
Yeah.
I've done shrooms 2 or 3 times back in the day, and they will get you into the worst giggling fits if you have a good trip on them.
JDS.
I'm gonna go.
The non-member JDS. How's it going?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find the nearest cow pasture and go look for some.
No, don't be going out picking mushrooms unless you know it for sure.
No.
They must have some place down there that sells mushrooms, don't they?
No, they're illegal in most places.
Oh, are they? Okay.
I think there's a
Yeah.
couple. I think there's a couple of states that allow it, but
Yeah,
There are a couple
I've
online
heard, I've
stores.
heard of them. Yeah.
There are a couple of online stores that will sell the spores.
Yeah, that's the
But you have-
psilocybin. Right? You
you have to
buy
grow
those
them in cow
and
shit, right?
really regulate.
No, cow
You don't
shit
have
is
to-
used. you can-
ADS, no way, buddy.
because cow shit it grows good in cow shit because cow shit is mainly hay. If you ever
Dude.
seen cow shit, so
Just want to pop the link in the chat there.
so
for
you can
McDonald's.
I was gonna say you can use all kinds of stuff as your substrate. People will use bags of rice or oats, something like that. You want something that has enough air but that can retain moisture.
Oh God,
I'm-
JDS.
from what
yeah,
I've heard.
Paul on shrooms. Dusty, I'm gonna have to get up with you one day, man. Come visit.
Yeah,
me,
I've
though.
never grown
Go-
it. I've
go
never
for a
grown them,
fly.
but I've read about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fly with Dusty since he's in Florida.
You're not talking about a drone, right?
Yeah, drone.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because you were talking about mushrooms and everything else.
Yeah, just chicken.
Yeah, drone. As far as your son's concerned, yes, it's drone.
Okay.
Psychedelics are the only thing that I still have any curiosity about as far as drugs.
It's something else. I'll tell you that. I'll get you some spores, Donald. You know how to grow shit. You got a green thumb.
Yeah.
I'm hoping my son brings that body cam from last night on that arrest he made. The guy was 6'9", and he said his arms were big as his chest.
Huh.
And he said that the guy had been in a couple of fights with cops just recently. And he said, and he
Look.
had been talking to the guy, and he had a warrant. He told him, he said, look, this is what, he said, look, I've been cool with you. This is what we're gonna do. I want you to be cool with me. He said, but you got a warrant. He said, I need you to turn around so I could cuff you because you got a warrant.
I'm here, Dusty.
And he turned around. He said, yeah, you cool with me. Go ahead.
Excuse you, Jonathan. I've been on a diet, okay? And it looks a little thick. What kind of shit is that?
He's been on a diet, a seafood diet. Seafood and eat it.
Seafood, not eat it. Yeah.
Stop influencing Mr. Murray. Murray's never even. I don't think you drank some when you were younger, right, Paul?
No,
No,
No, you never drank once with friends, or
no.
for fuck's sake, bro, live a little. Let's go we all need to go over to Paul's and get him drunk. I can imagine Paul drunk.
just
Jesus.
pour a whole keg down his throat.
We'll find out if he's an angry drunk or a lovable drunk. They're fucking squirrels. Yeah, I know what you meant, Jonathan.
It's Hollywood Squares.
Ooh, JDS called Laura by her government name. Little Llama Laura, awesomeness corn.
I There you go. Michigan is legalization status.
Yay.
What was the what?
Florida
Portland.
is illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, check.
Everywhere yellow is
Portland-
illegal.
Portland, Oregon is like the city that decriminalized everything.
Ooh, Kansas has active. Okay, Colorado's cool. Kansas has legislation in place or in process.
Working. Well, there actually are some medical issues that they haven't found that mushrooms actually help.
Yeah.
There's been a couple medical conditions that I don't remember what they are offhand, but there are a couple.
Of course they help, you know.
Oh. See if I can find it.
Yeah, psilocybin. It does help with occasional mental disorders.
Yeah, of course it does. Because you know, they take the drugs and they go, "Oh, I can fly!" Splat. Oh, that's
Okay,
that problem sorted.
They've been known to have antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
Oh, and they say that they're actually a good anti-cancer.
Yeah, that's what I've read. It can slow the spread of
A
various
lot of other
cancers.
words, I don't know what the hell they mean. I'll try to pronounce them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen people on mushrooms. That's why I'll never do them.
Like I said, dude, I've been on mushrooms 2 or 3 times, or 3 times, and I've seen plenty of people on them, and yeah, it ain't all that bad. It is good to have a sober person in the room just to keep an eye on people.
Yeah, under supervision.
Otherwise, you might put your head through the wall thinking it's a time warp.
One of my
Never saw this room before.
yeah, one of my dad's friends thought that the TV was the toilet, so he urinated on the back of the TV. That was a painful lesson. Don't do drugs, kids.
I think, Donald, if you can do it, dude. Live once. You only got one life, man. Yeah.
And that's a reason not to do it.
David, leave him alone.
Yeah, Mark does.
Picking on Donald earlier.
Yeah. Think of it this way, Donald. Right?
Hey, hold on. Donald, have you gone through your midlife crisis yet?
Yeah, it's parked in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on my way there.
There you go.
I'm only halfway through my midlife crisis.
That's just a pillowcase. That looks like a baggie of mushrooms. Looks like a big Ziploc bag. You can walk into the fucking airport with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Somebody walk in the airport with that.
Yeah.
Listen, folks, if you can eat TJ, don't do drugs.
That's pretty funny.
Anyways.
LSD can be a.
I'm gonna jump off. You guys have fun.
Okay.
That's right, hold on.
LSD can be a little dangerous, so mushrooms are definitely more of a natural type thing.
Woo, that was pretty funny. Oh, that was great. That's funny. That's funny.
I think we've come to a conclusion. DJ, it's funny.
Bye.
See you
Dominic,
later.
Dominic.
catch you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have fun
See you
on
tomorrow.
our stream.
See you, Dom.
Yeah, I will.
We all know where he's going. Off to the others.
Who's on?
Oh, it's about to go live.
Oh, Art's on. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Dominic, he's got a regular repertoire, you know?